What's up, guys? A lot of you guys may know about the Gordon Flowers hoodie. However, we also have a Fried Pickles hoodie, as you can see right here, and Gordon Flowers sweatshirts that you can get in many, many different colors. Show your support for the Gordon Flowers movement and the PP movement by getting one of these. I can tell you, they are very, very comfortable. Like, in all seriousness, they are, and I actually do wear them. So be sure to get one of these and enjoy the video.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
What? I didn't do anything.
We got to talk to you about what's going on here. Go ahead and have a seat.
Damn it, I hope this fucking gets it. Communicate with us from your phone. I'll text your phone. Okay. Can you come close the door? Yeah.
Hey. Hey, what's up? How are ya?
Good. How are you?
Good.
You're not 13.
Huh?
You're not 13.
Yeah, I am.
You don't look 13. You're older than 13.
No, I'm 13.
Are you sure we're allowed?
Here, wait, don't come near me. Yeah, no, we're good. What do you want to do?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, like, do you want to do like what we talked about in the messages?
Whatever you want to.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm down.
What? Why are you seeming all sketchy?
Huh?
Why do you seem all sketchy?
I'm not. I'm just kind of nervous. You know?
Okay. Well, I can leave if you don't want me to stay.
Oh no, it's cool. Like I've been waiting for you to come.
Okay. Well, you tell me what you want to do.
I mean, I'm down for anything.
Is this your wallet?
Yeah.
You don't mind that I'm...
Oh no, that's fine.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
What? I didn't do anything.
We got to talk to you about what's going on here. Go ahead and have a seat.
I didn't do anything.
It's okay. We just want to have a talk.
Okay.
You can go ahead and sit on the bed right there.
What?
How's it going? My name's Gordon Flowers.
Hi, how are you?
Pleasure to meet you. So we're filming for everybody's safety here, okay? We're not holding you here or anything like that, but I think it's best if we do have a talk. No, the camera is for safety reasons, and we already got you over there, okay? So just best thing to do is just have a talk, all right?
What is this?
Okay. So we have messages. What's your name, by the way?
I'm going to keep that to myself for right now.
Okay, that's fine. Here, Kev, can you give me the phone, please?
Yeah, sure.
The texting phone. Thank you.
Who are you guys?
So we came across messages that you had between you and a young man, okay? So
Who?
the person that was texting you, him, right there.
Okay.
All right. So what name should I call you by?
Whatever.
Okay. I know you said there's like a lot to lose, all right? So I'm not here to screw you over or anything like that. I'm just here to have a candid talk, all
What
right?
are we doing then, man? Because like right now, like I really have,
Have what?
I just have a lot to lose.
Yeah, no, I understand. What industry are you in? Again, I'm not here to make you
No,
lose
I understand,
it.
but I don't know who you are, dude. I haven't seen any ID. I don't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I think with the messages that I have, I think it's more on you to prove who you are rather than me. But anyway.
But I'm asking you, like, what are you asking me to prove? Like, you're saying that you're not here to get anybody in trouble. So what are we here for?
I just want to have a talk about what's going on here, okay? So obviously, was this on Grindr? Is this where it started? Mm-hmm. Okay. And how old was he? The guy that was texting you?
I don't know.
How old did he say it was?
He said he was 13.
Okay. Got you. So the messages started here. He said, "Sup, what are you here for?" And again, I know you didn't know what he looked like,
Before
okay?
we go any further,
Sure.
I'd like to know who you guys are.
I'm Gordon Flowers.
Some ID, something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have my ID on me.
Okay, so then you can't hold me here then.
I told you I can't, but I think it's best if we do talk about it because again, I have the messages here and you can do whatever the heck you want. If you decide to walk out that door, I'm going to do literally nothing. But again, I think it's best that we have a talk because we do have the cameras going. Okay. And look, again, look, if I thought you were, I understand you do have a lot to lose. If I thought you were some monster or anything, again, I wouldn't be here talking to you, okay? Like, I know that everybody slips up sometimes, all right?
I just don't understand what we're doing.
Okay.
Like,
So here he says, "I hope my real age won't bother you." And you say pics. And he says, "I'm 13. And you said pics. So why did you ask for more pics when he said he was 13?
What's up, guys? So this video showcases a little bit more than what you usually see. This shows how not only are the kids the victims of this type of activity, but it also affects direct family members or spouses that have no idea this is going on. This is a sickness that is hidden very, very deep sometimes in the depths of some of these people, and they do not want it brought to light. And oftentimes, very often, they hide it for close to a decade. You'll see what happens when his secret is now revealed in front of someone that had no idea, who thought she knew this man. Of course, she's a victim of his activities as well. It's a very selfish thing to do things like this. And in this video, we want to showcase just how evil this activity is and bring it to light for awareness purposes. Anybody that isn't him or me that you see regularly on here will be blurred in this video for privacy, of course, and for their own safety. Anyway, take a close look at this video and learn from it. And, of course, enjoy the video.
Not only is this a 4-year-old, which is so out of bounds,
Right,
it's your daughter.
What's up, guys? A lot of you guys may know about the Gordon Flowers hoodie. However, we also have a fried pickles hoodie, as you can see right here, and Gordon Flowers sweatshirts that you can get in many, many different colors. Show your support for the Gordon Flowers movement and the PP movement by getting one of these. I can tell you, they are very, very comfortable. Like, in all seriousness, they are, and I actually do wear them, so be sure to get one of these and enjoy the video.
Madam Obvious.
I did not know that.
Wait, so this, oh, I thought it was a hotel.
Oh.
All right, let's roll. How's it going? Frank?
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Got a little package for you here. Hey, I got your messages to Trinity and Ashley. Okay, so I know your wife's in there. So obviously, you know what I got here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, we're not gonna have to talk out here, dude. We're not gonna have it out there either. I don't have a jacket. I know. It's gonna be tough, dude, regardless. I know, man. I know. Well.
Can I get dressed?
Sure, get dressed. All right. Hey, Frank, I'm gonna just say, we're not making it for, I'm just gonna say 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
All right, got it.
So I logged into APP's decoy account, and since it was location based, I had location close, and we tracked down his location based on an address, and we saw the distance, like, as we got closer to it, or his assumed address, we knew that it was his. So this led us over here. You've been
Frank! Frank! All right. What you got? Sure. We're gonna talk. It has to be light, okay, to where we can see each other.
Yes.
So listen. Okay. I recommend you tell her that we're your friends and everything's okay.
Because listen, whatever she does, and if she wants to report us,
No.
okay, all right. Wherever you want to go, Frank. As long as it's light outside, sure. Okay.
Find a good place, man.
Oh, right here? Over there.
Wait, is that more? Yeah, under there, Frank. Under there. Frank, we're gonna go under there. Frank, I get it. You're not in a position to negotiate right now. We're gonna go under there. Tell her. You got to tell her it's all good, dude. You had to tell her, dude. Oh my God, hey, man. Frank. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
He's a friend, hon.
What is going on?
He's a friend, and he wants to talk to me about something.
About what?
About Ashley, my daughter.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when I come up, all right?
Yeah, we're not gonna. We just want to talk with him for a bit, and
But
we'll.
there's a gentleman with a phone going, taking a video of my boyfriend. What is going on? I'm gonna call the cops, I'm telling you.
No.
Well,
You don't have to, hon. I'll explain to you.
I want to know what's going on.
They has to. Charlie asked them to video it where Charlie knows that they came and talked to me.
For what?
Something with Ashley. I'll explain when I get up there.
Why won't you explain it to me now in front of these three gentlemen that I do not know coming to my
She got hurt, all right?
What?
She got hurt, and I want to deal with this.
okay. Well, dude, I gotta tell you, man. Like, you obviously know if she calls 911, dude, you obviously know. You know, you're not gonna be the one to do it.
And Ashley
Is that your daughter?
yeah, and Ashley, the one that you brought up, is on a D site.
Okay.
That she's underage.
I know.
And I was wrong for talking.
I know. Let's go talk over there, okay?
Why not be right? No,
I don't like what's going on right now.
it's
Ma'am, we're just gonna be right here.
nothing's going on.
Something is going on.
No, it's not. We're gonna be right here. No,
Ma'am, we're gonna tell you, like, we're gonna tell you right after. It's kind of just private between us and him right now, and
And
then
my
we'll tell you
daughter.
after. Yep.
And your daughter, no.
No, ma'am, seriously, I promise you, you're gonna be able to see the whole time. We're not, like, here to... I know you haven't seen us before, but...
No, I haven't.
I understand.
how you doing?
Good, good. How you doing?
What's your name? I'm Frank.
Joe Jonas.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
My name's Gordon, by the way. I guess, you know, it's quite a way to meet, but we're just going to be right here the whole time, man. And, you know, in a little bit, we'll tell you what's up after, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right, appreciate you too. Can you just be cool? Because we'll be right here the whole time. Look, if you see anything going on, then, you know, I invite you to call 911. But, you know, right now, let us just have the talk, and then we'll tell you. Just baby steps, okay? Is that okay?
Okay.
All right, appreciate it. Uh-huh. Wow, I'm saving kids and I'm saving. I am a hero.
Yeah, so you can't tell her what I did, all right?
Well, just have a seat, okay?
All right, you can't really tell her.
Oh, does it look like I was?
No, so
Okay,
you
so have a
can't,
seat.
you can't, when we're
Frank,
done
have a
talking,
seat. Sure.
when
Yeah,
we're done talking, you can't
Sure,
tell
sure,
her,
have a
because I
seat.
was wrong for going on the D site.
All right. So we got these messages here too. There was quite a few girls you were talking to. Did you want to? How about you explain everything that I think I know, that you think I know?
I went on this
No,
date site.
sure.
All right. Gordon, right?
I'm Gordon. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Sorry to meet like this.
It's okay.
And I was wrong for talking to all these girls underage. So they were on the date site that our age, and we were talking, and one thing led to another, and it got out of hand. So
Well, how did it get out of hand?
with everything,
I think it was in hand the whole time. Well, if we're talking about your on the phone.
I was wrong for that.
Okay.
And some of the things that they said to me too.
Oh no, and you know that's why I'm
See, I
coming from
can't-
the place,
yes.
because I'm not coming at you hostile, because
No, I understand.
I'm from the
I can't
camp.
let her know that
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
I talked about my
Yes.
or anything. So you have to help me
yes.
because I can get thrown out because it's her
Yes,
apartment
I know.
and
I know.
she'll take the car
Yeah.
away from me.
And I come from
And
a
I promise all 3 years I would not go back on that site
right,
and talk
right.
to
Okay, slow down.
Because I don't want to go to jail.
Sure.
I got a good job.
Sure, sure. What do you do for work, by the way?
I do high security and then I work for a chemist part time.
So you actually do security,
Yes.
not for the president.
No.
Okay,
no.
so that was
that was just
a lie.
yeah.
Okay.
I just want you and I to
Yeah, we
be
should
on the
have a
same
co-
page.
we- and-
I
listen.
I can't lose
Right,
a place
right.
to live,
So-
and she's been really good to me.
Right, I know. And
You
right
know?
now the page we're on is page 1, and we
Yes.
have many pages
Yes.
to get through.
That's
so,
at her mother. My
I know that's her. I know.
she
Yeah.
at her mother's funeral.
Yes, I know. So anyway, I get it, dude. Okay, and I come from the camp that there has to be 2 to tango. Okay, so I don't place the blame on
No,
one.
I was wrong because of my age and the girls.
Well, sure. And I'm not saying you weren't wrong. I'm not saying they weren't wrong. Okay.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Exactly. So let's get through these messages here, and okay. So before we get into these messages, I do want to ask. Just put it in your pocket. I do want to ask, when did the attraction to underage kids start for you?
About a year ago.
A year ago.
Because I was at my cousin's party, and a 16-year-old girl.
Okay.
She looked older. I didn't touch her or anything, and I never touched any underage kids before.
Sure.
I swear to God to you, on my parents' grave and my 3 daughters, my oldest one, Ashley, that I mentioned, she lives in Austin, Texas.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm from San Antonio, so
Beautiful
I'm pretty
down there.
close. I love it there.
Except before you go finish, all right, you want to finish, and then you can tell me what you're going to tell, because I can get thrown out, and it's cold out.
Frank, you know how I told her baby steps?
Yeah.
It's baby steps here too.
All right.
And I don't mean to turn you on when I say baby steps.
No,
I know, okay,
you're
but
not
like,
turning me
okay,
on.
I'm just saying.
don't want to lose
Right.
my job
You don't
or a
even-
place
listen,
to live
listen,
and
I
a
know.
girlfriend that
I know.
loves me.
I know your mind is scrambling right now, dude. I know you have 3 people in your face.
No, I'm fine because
No.
I used to be an auxiliary cop in the city of Newburgh.
Okay.
I know my rights. I know the law.
Right.
And I would never ever meet up with these girls.
Okay.
I told them I would. So you know.
Sure. So I get it. So don't worry about.
And Ashley, the girl that you know, she said to me, she kept pushing these 2 girls onto me.
Okay.
They want to talk to me and
Right.
everything.
So don't worry about her right now. We're just gonna worry about.
I
this
have
one.
to because this is my place to live.
I know.
What are you going to tell her when we go upstairs?
That I don't know yet, man. Because I'm not planning that far ahead, dude. Right now I'm planning. to
That
ask you
is
about
me
this.
down in Florida.
I know. Okay. So your attraction started a year ago, you said.
Yeah.
So how did it get down to
'Cause-
13-year-olds?
It didn't. It just happened. You know, it just happened.
Okay.
That she told me she was 13 after we talked a couple of days.
So this is when it started, because.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
So
being honest with
you'd say these 3 girls you were attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
No, Ashley was on the state side.
Get it. I know.
And she said, I got this girl, Trinity, that lives in
Okay,
Middletown.
sure. Slow down. I know. So those 3 girls were the first time you were attracted to
Yes.
like underage. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you were attracted to those 3.
I was attracted to Ashley
Okay.
because she is good looking. So when I found out, if you noticed, I've been texting her, except I really haven't been going into details.
Right. So.
Because I knew she was
13,
underage
okay.
and I didn't want to get in trouble, and I told her that.
Okay. Well, just so
Because
you
I know
know.
you don't have a jacket on and everything, and
No,
it's
it's
cold.
okay. Trust me.
Because I can't let her see any of this.
Okay.
Because
okay.
I'll lose everything.
I know.
And our bank accounts, her bank account and mine are together, and she'll throw me out, and I got nowhere to go.
Look, dude, I'm just gonna be frank with you right now,
Okay.
and you can be frank with me too.
I'm
You
gonna
can
be
identify
honest
us
with
with whatever you
Yes.
want, whatever name you
No.
want. So, let's just slow down. Talk about these. We're gonna just slow down. So, you did call them cute and beautiful. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Yes.
So you did find them attractive in a way.
Yeah, when they sent me the picture, their
course,
picture,
of
I
course.
hope they were their real pictures.
Yeah, of course. So you found those pictures pretty and whatnot. Is
Yes.
that correct? Okay.
So you messaged, I believe that the first contact was on, is that correct?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
whatever, okay. And he said, hi, Ashlyn, would you like to talk and let me spoil you?
Yes.
Hi, how are you doing? I will take very good care of you with anything you need. Why are you so quiet and shy, baby girl? So then she told you she was under 18 pretty quickly, is what I'm getting here.
So she keeps telling me, she kept texting me saying, I want to talk to you at nighttime when her parents wasn't around.
Right.
And I said, why can't you talk to me during the day?
Sure.
And she's like, no, I can't.
Okay. Okay, and I assume maybe because of school or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I understand, and I was wrong. So between us, Gordon, I just want to put it behind me and just not bother going on any more sites or anything, because it's going to get me in trouble.
Well, Mike, listen.
And-
I mean, sorry, Frank. Listen, you can't score a touchdown until you get a first down. You know what I mean?
And I don't
So-
want a first down with
I
these
understand,
girls.
but with you know, we got
I
it's
just
baby
wanted
steps.
friendships talking on the
I
phone,
know,
so
I
that
get
was
it,
wrong
I get
for
it.
what I
Okay,
said.
so listen. So let's just get through these messages, okay? And I get it, you know, and I can tell you treated them nice, okay? You're not some bad guy.
I never was in trouble. I never,
right. You're not-
never went to jail.
Right.
I never had a record for being.
I know.
And I don't want that.
Right, and you know what these messages are here. Yeah, they were sexual. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, they were sexual, but
Yeah, I can get in
you
trouble
didn't
for
come
that.
off as a
No,
or anything. You didn't
no,
come off as like
no.
a Harvey Weinstein or a Bill Cosby.
That guy, all three of us,
Epstein.
to be honest with you, I'm glad he's dead.
Me too.
Because I'll tell you, I was wrong for what I did, and you probably
Right.
have a sister. You probably have a sister. You're probably married with family or whatever. I don't care.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
I got 3 daughters, and my middle one, my future son-in-law is in prison right now for killing my grandson, and I just want to.
I know, and that's why, like, yeah, your messages are sexual to underage kids, but you're not that caliber. You're not an Epstein, and that's why I'm cool with you. That's why I respect you. That's why I respect you and your wife going on, because
Yeah,
I know
it's
you're
my
not that
future
guy.
wife.
Your future wife.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I know you're not that guy. So, and because even here you say, I will pay for your hair and nails done,
Yeah,
clothes shopping.
I would.
So exactly. So okay, so you were actually like willing to pay for their clothes
Yeah,
and
I
nails.
would send them the money, and you know. Except I know their parents, which especially Ashley's parents, because she told me straight out how her parents are. They're very strict.
Right. And when she told you she was 13, you being the nice guy you are, you said, would you like to talk and let me do that for you, baby girl? I did it for a girl your age last year, baby girl. So the other 13-year-old, you sent her money and whatnot?
I never did anything. I told her I would do it, and then she just broke it off.
Okay, so you were talking to another 13-year-old.
Yeah, and I didn't know she was 13 until she told me after like 8 months going talking.
Okay, so I assume the messages, and I don't think you did anything in person with the 13-year-old.
No, I never met any of them.
So it was just like, okay, so you never, so
Just texting. and
okay,
talking
good.
on
Well,
the
that's
phone.
good that you've talked to other kids before, because this right here, like the first time going like this into it, that would be like a little bit of targeting. So I assume, you know, since you are a good person, you've talked to like multiple other underage kids and.
Just the girl last year and Ashley, and then when she told me about her 2 girlfriends, that she talked to her 2 girlfriends, Trinity and Taylor.
Nice.
And said, "Oh, they think you're cute."
Right.
And I give them your number.
So there's not like so it was just these. So there's not like others that you treated the
No.
right way. Okay.
I never. This
Okay.
is the.
Got you. And so the 13-year-old girl, you said she moved to Germany. Her father was in
Yes,
the army.
yes.
Okay. Got you. So what was the other 13-year-old girl's name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Nice. Where's she from? What state?
She was from Kentucky.
Jennifer from Kentucky. Okay. And I assume like, you know, I assume you don't treat her like these people, right? I assume like it was just kind of like the same type of messages to her too, like, oh, you're pretty, cute, whatnot.
yeah.
Okay. So you would flirt with her back and forth too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was like another 13-year-old.
She was 15. The one girl was 15.
Well, you said she was 13 here.
13, and then
Oh, so there's two girls, two other girls.
Yeah, her and the 15-year-old. So the 15-year-old and I only talked once, and that was it.
Okay. So there was Jennifer, the 13 from Kentucky, then another 15-year-old.
Yes.
Okay. So I assume with those two is like flirty kind of messages.
Yeah, just like.
And I can understand that's not in person. That's First Amendment.
Yeah.
So you would talk sexual with like a 13 and 15-year-old, but only just that.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So she moved to Germany.
When you go upstairs with me.
I'm not talking about that right now.
All right.
Okay. Listen, man. Baby steps. Like I told her.
You don't know her, man.
Oh.
She's.
I mean, she kind of already looks like Brian Bosworth a little bit. Probably tackle like him too.
She's tough. I'm Frank, by the way. I didn't catch your name.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
And that's
Rory, man.
Oh, right. Okay. So I guess you guys exchange numbers too.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm listening to you, and I'm just watching the door in case she doesn't come over.
Okay. So and then this Ashley plugged Trinity too.
Yes.
And
I think that was wrong, and I was wrong for talking to Trinity.
It's okay. It's okay.
And I was supposed to meet Trinity at the skating park in Middletown. Mm-hmm. I never showed up. I told her I was there. I never showed up because I had that gut feeling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That
right.
I was being played. And
well, I believe your consciousness is for sure. So you asked here, how old are you? And she said she's 13. So it seems like you're okay with 13 as long as just talking.
Yes. That's
okay.
It.
And
I'm never
flirting.
If I was talking to his daughter, your daughter, this guy's daughter, right. I would never meet up.
Well, because in a way, it's like it's basically like you're flirting with them, but it's just teaching them for what's coming. Like for example, when I was 13. Playing football, my dad would wrestle with me, and he's just, because I played college football. He was preparing me for what's to come.
Yes. I'm just trying to keep an eye. I'm listening to you.
So basically, when you were flirting and being sexual and sending pics to these 13-year-olds, you were just basically teaching them for what's to come.
And that pic ain't even mine.
No, you sent a nude covering yourself.
Yes.
But yeah, I know.
I didn't show it, and I was wrong for doing that.
Right. No, I know. You just sent. But you're basically, it was just just giving them like a light version of what's to come. Is that what your reasoning there?
I'm a type of guy that, like you are talking to me, like you're investigating. I want them to know that there's crazy people out there.
Exactly.
And I don't want to see any of them get hurt.
Right. It's kind of like a vaccine. You inject the virus, but it's to protect you from the other ones. So you're basically the vaccine. Not awesome. So you said, what did she say about me, Trinity? And you said to Trinity also, you were very beautiful, which shows you're telling the truth because you found them both very beautiful. Mm-hmm. And you said you're a very beautiful looking young lady. Your parents, blah, 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 blah. So you also offered Trinity to buy her stuff?
Yes.
And awesome.
And I would never meet up with her either. Like I told you, I was supposed to meet her at the skating rink, and I never showed up.
You're very generous. Is your name Frank or is it Bank?
Frank.
You're very generous with money.
I have some money, except I don't have a lot.
Mm-hmm. But you were actually wanting to give them money and whatnot. You were actually going to do it.
I was going to send it to them as just a gift, not a lot, just like if they needed an outfit, because they seem like they have good parents, except it seems like they are looking for attention.
Right, and I appreciate that you would be the man to step up and give them money and whatnot. I appreciate that.
And nothing in return. Nothing in return.
Exactly.
And I probably would only, if I did it, it'd probably be only once, to be honest with you.
Sure. Okay, cool. So I guess you were just going to tell them to get like a banking app or something and figure out a way to send them money.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
And I don't have Cash App.
No, I think you'll just figure it out. I don't really care what banking app you're planning on using. It would just be down the line, you would figure it out with her.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, sweet. And you said I'm older than you, baby girl. Clearly. Ashley,
I was honest.
You are honest, and I appreciate that.
And you two can vouch too. If you're honest and everything, it shows that you're a nice, decent woman or guy,
Yes, and the vibes I'm getting is you are a very nice, decent.
Okay. It's cold.
Yeah. All right. So. Okay, and you said, okay, baby girl, does it bother you when I say baby girl to you? And she said, no, it's cute. So I assume baby girl is kind of like it's like a flirting thing. Okay, and it's okay, you find her attractive.
Except I would never touch any of these girls.
Right, and
I go to my grave saying that.
Okay.
And my 3 daughters and my grandkids' life, and then God bless my parents.
Right. And of course, on the phone it's different. So yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have sex with them. So when you were on the phone, that's the farthest you would go.
I didn't even. I said I was, and I honestly didn't.
Okay, got you. You were very beautiful. Do you like baby girl and special name? Blah. Would you like to go baby girl? I live in New York. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay, so you're honest about your location too. So she did tell you she was in Middletown. And then you referred to yourself as Daddy Frank.
No, Ashley sent me a picture from school, from a classroom with a photo of my name saying Daddy Frank on it.
Got you. So you would have them call you Daddy Frank because you also expressed displeasure when they wouldn't call you Daddy Frank.
No, it didn't bother me if they called me Frank or.
Okay, well, there's messages printed out here that why aren't you calling me Daddy Frank?
I said that, and just to see what they would say, to be honest with you.
Well, of course, because look, I'll tell you. I mean, this isn't. You're not for wanting that because I have a Muslim girlfriend, and I have her call me Daddy. So
how is not to get off the subject? How is that working out for you? With see, he's laughing. I don't think that's funny when I.
No, it's going great. But you know, but every man wants to be called Daddy. No matter with anybody they find beautiful, they always want to be called Daddy, no matter what. So it's what happens when you talk sexually to a girl, and then of course you're going to be one called Daddy.
Yeah.
So it seems like you liked when they called you Daddy, not because they're 13, just because you like being called Daddy. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you like when they call you Daddy.
Because my 3 daughters don't even call me Dad. It's Daddy.
Right.
And my youngest is 26.
Right.
And she still calls me Dad.
Right. So you like when, you know, especially with a girl you're flirting, you like when they call you Daddy. Then.
It doesn't. To be honest with you, and these two, it doesn't bother me.
No. I'm saying
it's because
I'm saying do you? It's saying it's.
I don't really like it. It's just if they want to call me that, they can call me that. So I'm done going on these sites because, especially whatever it is, there's so much girls underage and women that's on there that's scammers.
How do you know there's a lot of underage girls on there? I guess you came across them. They told you they were underage.
You can tell by the way they type, the way they spell.
Got you. Okay. And you said, are you going to call Daddy and talk to Daddy, baby girl? And what do you want for Christmas? And do you like Daddy? So in this paragraph, you referred to yourself as Daddy 3 times.
Yeah.
So it seems like in these messages, there was a time you got carried away.
Yes.
Okay. So when you got carried away, it seemed like in that moment you like to be called Daddy. Is that correct?
It's a name that.
It's a name that men like.
Yeah.
Okay. So with these girls that you, in your own words, found attractive, you liked when they would refer to you as Daddy, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's understandable because, I mean, any guy that likes girls would do that no matter what the age, obviously. So, and you say here, do you like saying Daddy when you speak to me, and promise me, baby girl, that you will call me when you get home, okay? And you say here, Trinity, do you really like me? So it seemed like, and Trinity said she does like you, so it seems like it wasn't you being creepy, it was you just saying, it was a mutual thing.
Being nice.
Well, it was just mutual. Like,
yeah.
She liked you and you liked her. Is that correct?
As a friend, you know.
Well, I don't think.
I wouldn't have date her
well, sure.
or meet up with her and do something.
Sure, but it was just more like a friend with benefits. I would say a little bit like a and all that stuff.
Just online,
right.
I wouldn't like meet up like.
Right.
If you were a woman, we're together right now.
Well, sure. Like, but you wouldn't me over the phone. So you only people because you find them beautiful. I know I only people that I find attractive. So since you found them attractive, that's why you them. So they were a little bit more. I mean, I'm not saying you were married to them. I'm not saying you were boyfriend girlfriend. But it was more just like a friends with benefits. Is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool. Then you sent this picture of you right here. Which, then, all right, baby girl, when you get to your room, can you send me a full body pic of you from head to toe? And so you would double text her a lot.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that?
Because she didn't answer me, and I didn't know what was going on. You know, I was getting worried.
So you cared about her.
Yeah.
Awesome.
As just a friend, you know, not.
Well, you just told me it was a friend with benefits.
Yeah.
A friend you find attractive.
A friend that's attractive, not with benefits, you know.
Well, I believe you don't me. You don't your
friends that are guys.
No.
I mean, what's the definition of with benefits? Sexual things involved, is that correct?
If you're seeing them in person, if you're not seeing them in person, it's not friends with benefits.
Okay. Well, I'd say it's a step above a friend.
True.
Okay. All right. So, how is everything going with you right now? Are you mad at me? Do you still want to see me Saturday? We go do something. I'm at the Galleria Mall in Middletown. What would you like to buy? So, okay. So, you said you lied about being at the skate park.
Yeah, I said I was in middle.
However, the Galleria Mall, I believe you were there because you're generous and want to buy her stuff. So you were actually at the mall when you said, I'm at the Galleria Mall, what would you like me to buy you? Okay, so you were actually, if she were to say, buy me this, you being the generous person you are, you would have got her something, is that correct?
If she said
wanted something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I would have to send it to her. I wouldn't meet up with her.
Right. Right. Okay. So before that, you said, do you want to see me Saturday morning? We go do something. I'm at the Galleria Mall, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, got you. So I will in the morning, okay? Girl, daddy loves you and promise you it'll be 7:30 a.m. Do you like what you did earlier? So, okay. So you said you love her. You said you love them quite a few times.
It's just a saying,
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not saying.
I really don't love them.
Right. I'm not saying
Here
you
she
were.
comes.
I'm not saying you were.
Your wife is coming?
She's outside.
I'm not saying you were head over heels for her. I'm just saying you just found them. You just had a big crush on them. Is that correct? Yeah. Everything's okay, ma'am. We'll be up in a little bit.
No, it's my neighbor Brian. I just spotted his glasses.
Oh, just tell him it's all good.
Yeah, he's smoking.
Oh gosh. Right away, I think you teaching her how to kiss. This is Joe Jonas. And,
Police officers?
Nope. Just
Interrogators?
concerned citizens.
What is it?
Concerned citizens.
Oh. Anyone is related to these girls?
Related to them?
Yeah.
Again, just concerned citizens. But here are the messages here.
The first picture is.
Oh yeah, just to confirm. Yeah, that's So it's kind of an order where they identify as themselves as 13, and I'm sorry, ma'am. He cheated on you multiple times. And it's just,
I know it. It was just a matter of time. Everybody has to pay the piper eventually.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm not going to chase any man around. Never can happen because I'm somebody that believes in karma. Whatever you do, you reap what you sow, and it comes back to you.
And I do.
And I say it all the time to you, don't I?
love you. I do love you.
This isn't loving me, Frank. This is not loving me. This is you loving yourself.
Yeah, Frank, honestly, it's pretty sick. Now, not only that, you know what a is? Is somebody that fantasizes about underage kids. And you know what you told me on the camera? That you fantasize about 3 underage kids. You fantasize, whether you're going to do it, you admitted to one. You admitted to one person, and you fantasize about sticking your into them, Frank.
No, go ahead.
You fantasize about sticking your 6-inch Oscar Mayer Frank into them. That's what you really fantasize about. You wanted to make a hot dog with them. You wanted to put the Frank between the buns. That's what you wanted to do.
I would never have.
Right, okay, dude. You fantasize about it. You talk about it on the phone. You argue. You allegedly them on the phone. You did all this crap. We have everything recorded, Frank.
And what was happening on Saturdays? Because I kept hearing you saying Saturday mornings, because that's when I work, and he always disappears.
Oh, he lied.
He lied about that, man.
So go ahead, because there's been multiple things that didn't add up. So
he said that's when he runs it. He said that's when he's running errands.
I do. I could do shopping and everything.
Right. So, where do you shop at? Wayfair?
No. He goes to Walmart and stuff.
Walmart.
I think he's more of a Wayfair guy if you want to look into that. But so look, because basically Saturday the gist was he's away from you, and is that accurate to say? Okay, so he's away from you.
I'm working.
He wanted to meet Saturday every Saturday 9:30 a.m. And it took me an hour and however many to get out of him that he at least had wanted to meet, kind of. And he truly did want to meet them because he said he was at the mall. He said he would buy them lingerie. He said he would take them to Victoria's Secret, which I guess Frank's secret is now shut down, so I guess Victoria's secret's the only one in town now. But he said he wanted to do all of this, and it's all...
It's just a matter of speech and conversation.
Yes, Frank.
I've been with this young lady 9 years, and she's a good woman. And I was wrong. I have to go get help.
You have to go get help? Okay. So, do you know what... I explained to you what a... You fit the textbook definition of one. Seriously, you're very manipulative to them. Because
Yeah, he is pretty good at manipulating.
Except young
He
girls
manipulates
should be
me a lot as well.
faking.
Shut the f- Who cares, dude? And you did tell him. You did tell them too. You were getting off to her uncle.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. That's recorded. Everything's recorded.
What does that mean? Getting off to the uncle?
Her uncle, her and took advantage of her.
And he wanted the details of it, and it's recorded on the
She
phone.
told me the details, and she still goes and sees this guy.
And he was getting off to it on the phone. We have everything recorded, man. I think what you got to do is kick this out of the house. Seriously.
He's going to give me a hard time.
No,
he's going to give me a hard time.
Besides being catchers, we're also a moving service, so if you need us to move him out, we do absolutely.
I would appreciate that.
Okay, well, just we charge $100 an hour. Just kidding. But,
I don't care, I pay. Only take an hour. Everything here is mine.
Okay, cash out, not super chat, please. I don't want Frank taking 30%. But
no, I wouldn't do that to you, Gordon.
No, the only thing you take is virginity. It's not 30%. But anyway, I think you absolutely need to know about what he's been doing. And he said there was another you said you've been with her for 9 years.
9 years.
Well, speaking of a 9, he was talking to a girl that moved to Germany, and 13 years old. He said he's well, and there's a 15-year-old he mentioned he talked to that are independent from these three right here. So, yeah, I think he's for sure, and
How you doing?
How's it going, officer?
How's it going?
Hey, so this individual here, Frank Wells, right here. Okay. They invited us into the home, by the way.
Come on.
So this individual here has been, over the past few months, has been
Can you close that, sir, please? I'm embarrassed enough.
has been. We're filming for safety reasons, of course, so they can't say. Well, they invited us in. We have that on camera. We enforce our ways. But this individual here, Frank Wells, has been who you're under the impression of 3 13-year-old girls since September, and yes, we have the messages here. And he admitted to wanting to meet up with one of them and touch her and to kiss her and to grab her thigh. And he sent pics over the phone to them. Lewd matter. He sent almost full body nudes of himself, and he sent 2 photos.
That wasn't my. And
We
they
know
were
Frank.
And they were on a date site that they shouldn't have been on.
Okay.
Except I was wrong.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Houston, Texas. He's from and he's from Houston too.
Do you guys know these girls, or were there ever actual?
Assumed to catch.
Okay.
Really? So
But I
that's
never
what you
met
do,
an
huh?
officer.
So you go all over?
Yes.
Officer,
But the 2
I never
other
met
girls,
up
the
with
15 and 13-year-old were real, like that he mentioned. That he said.
Come in.
Then I think there's more, but he's been doing this. But this is what we do, man.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a beautiful thing. I appreciate that. You saved my life. I can't have this in my house, man.
I agree.
I can't have this in my house.
I agree.
Maybe now I've got 3 years to sue. Maybe I should tell these police officers the way you stole $6,500 off my card. And the credit union in Highland wanted me to put him in jail. So this has been within the year.
Keep those.
I will keep these. These are my evidence.
Okay, sounds good.
And again, I thank you guys. You know, whatever. Get them off the streets.
My real name's Alex, by the way.
Hi, Al.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
This is Jock, and this is Frere right here.
Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. God bless you guys.
And yeah, man. So the reason we told you like to be cool, don't call the cops. We wanted to get a confession on camera to give to these guys. You know what I mean?
Are you Frank? Yes. Okay, I'll speak to you, sir. Can I no socks on, sir? I can go outside with you.
Yeah. Do you want to get
I'm
socks?
sorry, for a little bit, but
I kind of, you know, once I was listening, I kind of figured it out.
Gotcha.
Okay, this is, you know, this is serious.
Absolutely.
Girlfriend.
Okay.
Been in my apartment before I knew him.
Now, is he registered? or
Not that I ever knew of. Not
Has
that
he
I've ever known of.
Offender?
Not that I've ever known of.
Okay.
Not that I've ever known of.
Just real quick, I'm just grabbing everyone's info real quick.
Do I cut it real quick?
Yeah.
And here she said, "You sure it's okay that I'm 14?" You say, "Yeah, as long as you are not the law." Who's that calling you? Your wife? Oh, perfect. Go ahead and answer it.
You're disgusting, Mike. I knew it.
Yes, ma'am. He was having a very sexually charged conversation with a 14-year-old girl, and this is the very first message of the conversation. Hey there, sexy. That's from you.
I send that to hundreds of them.
Okay, but you still
She
send.
shouldn't be on this app. Do you understand this?
Well,
with her age,
sir?
that is not.
All right, boys. It's your boy Skeet Hansen here, back at it. We're supposed to be catching this guy. His name's Michael, not this guy. It's this guy.
This guy right
Yeah,
here?
the guy in the right there. I told him to meet us in the electronics section in the Meyer we're outside of right now. So let's see if he's there. We have much to discuss. So, all right. So he said he's in a SpongeBob shirt. ID there.
I was on Meet Me.
And he's currently on Meet Me trying to seduce 14-year-old girls for sex. Are you aware of this?
Deleted Hangouts.
I don't know. SpongeBob shirt on. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. See your ID there. You are...
That's me.
And you're born in '83?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're lying about your age on the Meet Me app? He took a picture of a girl in blue with her mom. He was like, is that, he's like, yeah, he was like, is that you with your mom? He said find him in shoes. Hey, sir, have you seen the sex offender 11s?
Hmm?
You seen the sex offender 11s? The shoe?
No.
You haven't seen them?
No.
'Cause you know what they look like?
No.
They look like this. Is that your picture?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's you, right?
Yeah.
Michael, right?
No, my name's Los.
Los?
Los.
Oh,
Los
this.
Eggers.
Oh, this looks an awful lot like you. That's.
It
nice.
does, yeah, that's my son.
Oh, you have a son?
Yes, I do.
But
I have a 15-year-old son.
But you're only 28 years old, so.
No, I'm 34.
You're 34. Because on the app, you told the 14-year-old girl you were 28,
I'll
so.
show you my phone. You can have my phone. I ain't talking
Oh, you have a SpongeBob shirt on. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. See your ID there. You are.
That's me.
And you're born in '83.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're lying about your age on the Meet Me app?
No, that ain't me.
Oh, it's not you?
My son's probably on this.
Oh, but you just.
No, I understand this. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go grab my son.
It's crazy how you happen to be here, and we thought we were talking to you, who was talking to a 14-year-old girl about sex that you wanted to meet her here for sex?
We're not talking. No, no.
Isn't that a funny coincidence, though?
He's over here.
He's over there? Well, let me talk to you for a little bit. So, this is the first message you
I have a 15-year-old
sent.
daughter.
Okay.
No, yeah, that's
So you said,
my pictures.
So that...
Yes.
On the way for the...
I don't even have this app.
You know, so that's not your penis?
Yeah, that is definitely mine. That's what makes me mad, yes.
So so your son got a picture of your penis?
Yes, I'll show you right now.
Okay. It's a funny coincidence, you know?
No, this is not a coincidence.
Oh, no?
No, not at all. See, I knew he was up to
I wonder what the police outside would say.
Well...
What do you think? I don't know.
They would probably... We're going to take my son.
Do you think they would be able to put 2 and 2 together?
No. I have a 15-year-old daughter. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I swear.
Right.
Yes, listen. And her friend was and my son wanted to come to this mire. So I was gonna, they were over here in the shoes. I was coming over here to look at shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just casually stepped out to look at some shoes, huh? But it just so happens that you just told me on the Hangouts app that find me in shoes.
Yes, they're in the shoes.
You're in the shoes?
No, I'm in the shoes. Yes, I am in the shoes, yes.
You're in trouble.
Let's just do this. I didn't do anything. I didn't offer anything. Okay. I'm not telling, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. So this wasn't you we were talking to on the app?
No, you weren't talking to me.
So if I call you right now, your phone isn't gonna ring, right? Okay. Can you show me your phone? Can you turn it on, please? Can you unlock it?
Yes, I can.
Can you open up the Hangouts app for me?
What Hangouts app?
You must have just deleted it when you were...
Did I? Come on, I didn't even touch my phone. I deleted Hangouts.
I don't know.
Listen.
You seem a little...
I have Scout. Yes, because this is not cool. I don't need this.
Yeah. I don't think anyone needs this. I'll tell you what no one needs is... No one needs a 14-year-old girl to have sex with, is what I'll tell you.
Exactly. I know this. I know this because I have a daughter.
Okay. And you do know this because...
I want to know.
Yeah, I'll show
you.
I'll show you what your son was saying. And here she said, "You sure it's okay that I'm 14?" You say, "Yeah, as long as you are not the law." So why would you be so concerned that the 14-year-old girl was involved with the law?
I have a daughter. I understand this. Okay?
Well, that doesn't answer the question.
My son is 15 years old. Okay.
So you have a son and a daughter.
And a daughter. Yeah.
How's your daughter?
My daughter is 14. She's turning 15 on August 31st.
How old's your
My son is 15.
Son is 15.
Yes, he just turned 15.
Gotcha. Okay. So we just want to go through this a little more.
Yeah, let's just do this.
Yeah, you say...
I want to see this, actually. Because I actually do want to see this.
You want to know what your son's been up to? Gotcha. Okay. So you said, I'm going to be your slave to the 14-year-old girl.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a slave.
Yeah. Apparently you wanted to be a slave. Who's that calling you? Your wife? Oh, perfect. Go ahead and answer it.
Hello? Hey.
Go ahead and tell her what's going on right now.
Because I'm dealing with...
Tell her what you're dealing with.
What am I dealing with?
You're here to meet a 14-year-old girl for sex.
Okay, you hear that?
Can you put her on speaker for me, please?
She heard
Would you mind? Put her on speaker. Did you hear that, ma'am?
What are you doing, Mike?
Are you Michael's wife?
Yes.
Michael Roberts?
Yes.
Are you aware he is on a dating app called Meet Me, trying to seduce 14?
I was on